Hello everyone, welcome to Sources classes. So in this video we will be continuing our discussion with the questions pertaining to the quantitative aptitude section of the paper. So if we talk about the QA section in general, we have seen that this year the paper seemed to be a little bit on the difficult side. There is the kind of question that has been asked this year around as far as the QA section is concerned. They seem to be more complicated as compared to previous years. That is, the question required an in-depth understanding of the subject matter just to solve them, and subsequently and understand the approach towards solving same. This in turn contributed towards increasing the complexity of the entire section and the paper. Okay, so what we will be doing in this particular video is that we will be focusing ourselves on a question from the QA section itself. It's a very interesting question pertaining to time, speed, distance, and then subsequently try and understand the approach of the same, and subsequently we'll try and solve the same, so that whenever we come across questions such as this further down the line in any examination, we are easily able to solve them. Okay. A train approaches a tunnel AB. Inside the tunnel, a cat is located at a 0.38 distance measured from entrance A. Okay. When the train whistles, the cats run. If the cat moves towards the entrance of tunnel A, so the train catches the cat exactly at the entrance. If the cat moves towards the exit B, then the train catches the cat exactly at the entrance. Okay. What is the ratio of the speed of the train to the speed of the cat? Okay, now let me try and understand this question. Okay, so suppose this is my tunnel. See, this is my tunnel. Okay, and we have 8 segments. So one, say this is my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the final one. So this is my first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth part, seventh part, and eighth part. Okay, so we have divided the end. Okay, let me draw it down so that things become actually easier. Let me draw it here. And let me divide the same in 8 equidistant points. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we have 8 equidistant point over here. So now say initially this point B train is the cat moves. This is point A and this is point B. Okay, so initial condition what we have is that cat is at 3/8 of the distance measured from entrance A. So 3/8, 1, 2, 3. So cat is over here. Okay, let me hang on. Let me just do one more. Okay. It's talking about distance, right? Just give me a second. So this is first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth part, seventh part, and 8 equal distances assume. Okay. So now what is being said is that cat is initially 3/8 of the distance, that is cat is somewhere here. Okay, the cat is somewhere in this point. Okay, cat, and the train is actually approaching from this side. The train is approaching from this side. Okay, so this is the train. Now it is said if the cat runs towards the entrance of the, so this is the entrance and this is the exit. B, exit. Okay, so now the train is approaching from this end. Okay, so it is said when train is approaching from this end, so by the time the train reaches here, okay, the cat also reaches here. Okay, that is cat and train reaches this part. So basically the time taken by the train to reach this part and cat to reach this part will be same, that is the train also covers 3 by 8 of the entire distance, and cat is also covering 3 by 8 of the entire distance. Okay, now understand one more thing. Again, in the second condition, cat is running towards the other side. Okay, again train, in the second case as well, train is coming from this side. Oh, hang on. So in the second case as well, train is coming from this end only, train reaches here. Okay, now as soon as basically the cat hears the whistle, that's what it said, cat now runs towards the other side, that is cat is now running towards the exit. So cat starts running in this direction now. Okay, now here how much the train actually covered 3/8 of the distance, right? So here by the time the train reaches the entry point A, the cat will also cover 3/8 of the distance. Okay, so 3/8 of the distance, that means the cat will be at this point. Okay, cat will reach here. At this point of time, train is here and cat is here. Okay, so this is the cat. So basically train, cat again covers 3/8 of the distance, and again train also covers 3/8 of the distance. Now try and understand this point. Again both of them, they meet exactly in the exit. Okay, that is when cat reaches this point, that is when cat covers 2 by 8 of the distance, the train covers the entire distance. Okay, the train actually covers 8 times the distance. Okay, so basically in this final leg from when the train reaching at point A and point B, the distance covered by both of them will be, distance covered by train is to distance covered by cat will be simply 8:2, because train cat covers 2/8 and train covers 8. Okay, so 2 by 8, so 2 units covered by cat and train covers the entire 8, so 8:2. So therefore, if we talk about the ratio of the speed, so since time is same, so distance will be directly proportional to speed, so therefore speed of train is to speed of cat will also be 8:2 or 4:1. Okay, so 4:1 will be our answer. So this is a very interesting question. Okay, it's a very interesting question. There's a very long method, the mathematical approach being very long in fact, so it's very time consuming, but this analytical approach, by just understanding the situation, would make this question very easier. So I hope this entire point is clear to you, how we came about with the solution. If you have any doubt with respect to our approach that is involved to solving the same, I suggest you go through the entire video, the entire explanation point by point which we have got. Initially, how we arrived at the particular distance covered by the train, in all the conditions, how the speed ratio we arrived at, kindly go through the same, and subsequently try and solve this question on your own, keeping the video as a reference. This is a very interesting question and probably very few of a kind where we don't actually need any mathematical tool to solve the same. Just basic logic would be more than sufficient to solve this kind of question. Otherwise you could have gone with the approach of traditional equation and all, that would only have made the situation more cumbersome. Okay, so kindly try and understand this approach of how we came about with the same and solve this question on your own. Okay, now having said that, if you're looking for the detailed solution of the entire paper, feel free to connect with us in those lines. So for that, what you can do is go through the description section where you find a bunch of details like our website URL, our email addresses, and our numbers for call, text, or WhatsApp. So feel free to connect with us with all those lines. So any doubt you might have with regards to your exam preparation, if you need guidance for the same, so any doubt with regards to any subject, any concept, or any topic that you need our expertise upon for explanation of any sorts, feel free to connect with us on any of these lines, and we'll be more than happy to help you out in this regards. Okay, so having said that, in case you like the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that we can come up with relevant content such as this further down the line as well. So with all that said and done, I'll be signing out. Thank you so much.